Today I'm going to show you how to make this crochet strip cardigan. It's such an easy project, perfect for beginners. Here are the materials you will need for this project. For this cardigan we will crochet 5 pieces, back panel, 2 front panels and 2 sleeves. Next we will take our measurements. Have a notebook and pen ready and make sure to write each one down as you measure yourself. For the back panel measurements, we will need 2 key measurements, A and B. Measurement A is the height of the cardigan from the top of your shoulder down to where you want the cardigan to end. Measurement B is the width. Measure from the middle of your left upper arm across both shoulders to the middle of your right upper arm. For the front panel, we will need 2 key measurements, C and D. Measurement C is the height and it should be the same as measurement A from the back panel. Measurement D is the width of one front panel. To find it, take measurement B from the back panel and subtract 6 inches and then divide the result by 2. For one sleeve, we will need 2 measurements, E and F. Measurement E is the width of the sleeve. This is how loose or snug you want it fit around your upper arm near the armhole. Measurement F is the length of the sleeve from the armhole down to your wrist. Since this is a drop shoulder cardigan, you will measure F starting from the middle of your elbow down to your wrist or however long you want the sleeve to be. We are using 2 color tones for this project. Here's how the color block placement should look. Take a closer look at this project. You will notice that the 2 front panels start with opposite colors and the sleeves do too. Finally, we will arrange all 5 pieces just like in this picture before assembling them. Now we need to figure out the height of one color block. To do that, take measurement A of the back panel and divide it by 6 because we want a total of 6 color blocks in our cardigan. We will start by making the back panel. Take one of your color tones and create a foundation chain that matches your measurement P of the back panel. After you reach your measurement P with the foundation chain, make 2 more chains for turning. Now we are going to work into the back bumps of the foundation chain. Yarn over and insert your hook into the back bump of the 3rd chain from the hook. Yarn over again and pull through. Yarn over one more time and pull through all 3 loops on the hook. This stitch is called the half double crochet and we will be using it throughout the entire project. If you are a complete beginner and not sure how to do the half double crochet, don't worry. I have a tutorial on beginner stitches on my channel. I will link it in the description below, so feel free to check it out, practice and come back when you are ready. Now we will continue working half double crochet stitches all the way to the end of the foundation chain. Make sure to always insert your hook into the back bump of each chain for a clean and neat edge. Once you reach the end of the row, chain 2 and turn your work to start the next row. Now yarn over and insert your hook into the very first stitch. Make a half double crochet and continue the same stitch across the row. Now all you have to do is continue working rows like this until you reach the height of one color block, the one you calculate earlier. As you go, count how many rows it takes to reach that height and make a note of it. We will use the same row count for each color block to keep everything even and consistent. Once you reach the row count for your first color block, it's time to attach your second color yarn. You can do it the same way I'm doing it here in the video. You can cut your yarn either before or after attaching the new color, it doesn't really matter. If you decide to cut it before attaching the new yarn, make sure to leave a fairly long tail. Now make your last half double crochet of the row, but don't finish it completely. Stop when you have 3 loops on your hook. Then grab your new color yarn and pull it through all 3 loops to complete the stitch. Next, tie a small knot using the 2 yarn tails. Then chain 2 and continue working half double crochet rows with your new color. Keep going until you reach the same row count as you did for the previous color block. You can hide the yarn tails as you go by crocheting over them, or you can weave them in at the end. After finishing your rows with the second color, attach the opposite color yarn again and continue working rows just like before. Repeat this process switching colors each time until you have 6 color blocks in total matching your measurement A. Now all you have to do is complete the rest of your 5 pieces using the same pattern based on the measurements you wrote down. When making the front panels, be sure to note down the number of chains in your foundation chain so you can use the same count for the second panel. Do the same for the sleeves as well. For the front panels, your foundation chain should match measurement T, and for the sleeves, it should match measurement E. After you finish all 5 pieces, lay them flat like this picture. Now you will sew along these T-shaped lines shown in the image to join the pieces together. Lay your back panel flat first, then take one front panel and place it at the corner like this. Make sure your color block placement is correct. When the two panels meet, the color should align as shown in mine. Align the edges neatly, and if you'd like, use stitch markers on both sides to hold everything in place. Then sew the pieces together using slip stitch like I'm doing here, or you can use a darning needle. Insert your hook through the last stitch of both panels. Grab the yarn and pull a loop through both layers. Then yarn over and pull through the loop on your hook. Next, insert your hook into the neck stitches of both layers. Yarn over and pull through the loop on your hook. Keep doing this until you finish joining the panels. Now chain 1 and cut the yarn. Now join the other side the same way. Now place the sleeves in position. Align the center of the sleeve with the shoulder seam. Use stitch markers to hold everything in place. Then sew the sleeves on using slip stitches or a darning needle. And finally fold the cardigan from the shoulder seam, then sew along the back lines shown in the picture to close the side and finish the cardigan. And that's it, you made it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again in the next video.